seed ever. Structures, biomes, loot, diamonds. This seed has it all. And as always, all you have to do is create a new world with this seed that you see here on screen, and let's get started. This right here is your spawn point. As you can see, it's a beautiful plains biome. You got an ocean behind you. It looks pretty nice, and let's go over here. The first structure of today is a village, and this is not a normal village. It doesn't have one, it doesn't have two, it doesn't have three, but it has 4 different blacksmiths. So let's start with this one over here. Let's go inside. Great first chest. You get an iron sword, an iron helmet, iron leggings, some food, and 1 golden ingot. Moving on to the second blacksmith. Way better than the first one. You get 2 iron spears, 1 copper spear, an iron pickaxe, an iron chest plate. So now you only need leggings, 2 iron ingots, 2 diamonds, which are absolutely insane, and diamond horse armor as well. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to the third one. Pretty decent as well. You get some food, so some bread, 2 copper spears, iron spears. You have a lot of spears, by the way. An iron sword, and a bundle, which is interesting because you can use it for a really cool duplication glitch. Link is going to be in the description below, so go check it out after watching this video, of course. Alright, and now for the final blacksmith. Perfect, you get an iron legging, so now you have full iron armor, and on top of that you get 1 more iron sword and 1 more pair of iron boots. Really good first chests, but trust me, we're just getting started. Right next to the first village, we have a lot of waypoints on the beach, and you know what that means. I'm pretty sure most people watching already know about this, but if you don't, let me explain it. In this video, I will tell you to go to certain coordinates and digging straight down. And instead of saying the phrase over and over again, we created an acronym. When I say GTTC, it means go to these coordinates. And when I say DSD, it means dig straight down. So for the first time in this video, GTTC and DSD, only for a couple of blocks, we'll find a treasure chest. This is the first one in this video, because by the way, we're going to be finding a lot. So let's open it, and it is insane. You get 9 gold ingots, 7 iron ingots, 5 emeralds, some food, TNT, and of course, Heart of the Sea. I'm not going to talk a lot about every single chest because we have a lot of them. So let's move on to the second coordinate over here. GTTC and DSD, again, for only like 3 blocks, you will find our second chest. If you open it, it's even better. This time you get 3 diamonds, 8 golden ingots, 8 iron ingots, some food, potion of water breathing, which is pretty good, TNT, an iron spear, and Heart of the Sea. It's a mouthful, but these chests are insane. We're a bit closer to spawn, but again, GTTC DSD only for a couple of blocks. You will find another treasure chest, and it's pretty good as well. You get 11 iron ingots on this one, a bunch of TNT, some food, 1 more diamond, a potion of water breathing, and Heart of the Sea. But we're not done yet. GTTC and DSD only for a couple of blocks, and we got a 4th treasure chest, so let's open it. This one is probably the best chest that we have. 3 diamonds, 6 emeralds, 6 gold ingots, 10 iron ingots, an iron sword, potion of water breathing, some TNT, and some food. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is it. These are all of the treasure chests in this video. Just kidding! There is one more. I know it's crazy, but GTTC, we're still close to spawn. Dig for 3 blocks, you will find a treasure chest. I think this is like a record. We've never done this in a video before. But if you open it, it's pretty good as well. 2 diamonds, 7 emeralds, 2 gold ingots, 8 iron ingots, a bunch of food for TNT, Heart of the Sea, and a potion of water breathing. So going back to the first village, but this time I want you to head to the left. It's pretty close. There is a really nice cave that we need to take a look at. You don't really need like the exact coordinates. It's pretty huge, so you won't be able to miss it. And we're gonna go inside. There's like some water that you can use to go inside. And this cave is really good for one single reason. Diamonds! There are a lot of diamonds in this cave, and they're all open, so they're really easy to access. It doesn't matter the order that you use to go through all of them, but yeah, you're still gonna mine all of them. Just make sure to have at least like some good armor or a shield, because there's gonna be a lot of mobs down here. But without any further ado, let's get to counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is not a diamond, but there is a geode over here, so it's pretty cool. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. 27 diamond ores in a single cave. So a single trip, you will mine 27 blocks. And just like I said, these are ores. So if you use Fortune 3, you can double or even triple the amount. So you just started your world and you have more than enough to have some diamond tools and armor. And now we can leave this cave. We're back at the village and we're gonna keep going. So GTTC and DSD. This time be a little careful because you will end up in a trial chambers right under the village. This is one of the best structures in the game. You get a bunch of vaults, a bunch of chests, a bunch of loot, and it's just a really nice area to explore. And on the same block you landed, you will also find another geode. I keep talking about geode because some people are interested in them. I don't really know what to do with them except for like the amethyst or the calcite block, but you do— whoa, what? Okay, I'm not even joking. I did not look at this because this is my first time mining down here, but there is a mob spawner. Okay, there's a dungeon. It's a skeleton spawner with 2 chests. This is insane. So skeleton spawner is really good for XP, and we got 2 chests. Okay, yeah, some random loot, not that good. The second chest, it's not that good, but still, it's a spawner near spawn that you can use for XP. That was a really nice surprise, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go back to the village. So there is one more waypoint inside this village, but we're not gonna take a look at it now. It's a surprise for later. What we will do is move on to this little spot over here. We got a ruined portal next to the village. It should not be finished, but you only need 2 obsidian, so it's really easy to fix. It has 2 gold blocks, and over here there is a chest that is quite decent. You got the 2 obsidian. Okay, this is insanely good, so you can build it right away and use the flint and steel to light it up. But yeah, we're gonna take a little break from the overworld and we're gonna go to the nether. So let's go. Once you're there, you will find yourself in another cave, so it's pretty safe. You won't be dying right away, and we need to follow a certain path. So you need to leave this cave by going through here. You will need to break a block so you can go down here, and you keep going. I'm not gonna like cut the video because you need to see everything. There is a warped forest over here, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's the bastion right away. It's a pretty good structure. There are some chests inside, not a lot because of this type of bastion, but you get some gold blocks over here. But that's not only that. If you keep going around it to this side where you got like this outward bridge from it, and if you keep going in the same direction, you will find our second structure in the nether, the Nether Fortress. Really important structure because without it, you can literally beat the game. But despite all of this, we still need something from this nether. So instead of following a certain path, it's kind of far away, so you just need to go there. GTTC inside of the nether. As you can see, it's like 600 blocks away from spawn. Quite far away, so there isn't like a single path that you can follow. But it's another Sebastian. This one is a bit better because if you go down these stairs, okay, let me keep going, you'll find yourself in this room with a double chest. And this double chest is really good, so let's just open it up. There is a bunch of loot inside, some obsidian, some gold, some iron, a snout banner pattern. I don't know if someone uses this, but okay, you got it. And of course, the best item in this chest is the netherite upgrade smithing template, allowing you to upgrade your diamond equipment into netherite, so it's really important. And with that, we have everything that we need from the nether, so let's go back. And now again, the same thing that happened in the nether is gonna happen in the overworld. The next destination is a bit far away, so I'll just give you the coordinates and you need to go there. GTTC, as you can see, it's a completely different area. We're in a snow biome, and we're here for 3 reasons. The first one is this one. This right here is a pillager outpost. It's a really important structure, but not for the structure itself. I mean, it's pretty decent. You got 1 chest here on top that is... okay, this is actually trash. But the main reason we look for pillager outposts is to be able to build the best farm in the game, which is the raid farm. I will also leave in the description a link to a really good tutorial. But apart from this pillager outpost, if you go over here to this, like, I don't know, ice skating area or whatever, you will find a village. It's quite small, doesn't have a lot of houses, but it's pretty decent. You can get some villagers. But not only that, if you keep going in the same direction, this is the first time we see one of these in the seed videos. It's an igloo. Very small structure, has almost nothing inside, just like a bed, crafting table, furnace, whatever. But it's pretty cool. But there was nothing compared to what we were actually here for. And it's on top of the mountain over here. GTTC on top of the mountain. And it's gonna get serious really quickly. DSD, and this time be extra careful because you will end up in an ancient city. This right here is without a doubt the best structure in Minecraft. It has over 20 chests for you to explore. The loot is insane, and I'm only gonna show you one, or the video is gonna be 1 hour long. It's over here next to where you just fell, and it's this chest over here. If you open it, it's not that interesting, but it does have the silence armor trim. It's very cool. On top of that, you get these diamond leggings that are pretty good, except for curse of vanishing, iron leggings, iron potion of regeneration, some random loot, and okay, we got music disc other side, which is my favorite disc. Believe it or not, this is like my favorite disc in Minecraft. Like, I like this disc. It's my favorite. But on top of that, you get some chests with some enchanted golden apples inside. So I really recommend you go in here and explore it for yourself. And once you're done with that entire area, you need to go back to square one, the first village. And it's time to look at the final waypoint that I told you about earlier. So for the final time in this video, GTTC and DSD, be a little careful, but not that much. And yeah, it's the end portal. So we're inside the stronghold. It's right under the village. And this right here is the end room. And on top of this room, there are also 2 libraries, which are pretty interesting. You get 2 chests in each, where you can get some books, some paper, and the armored trim. Armored trim. But right now, we don't really have anything to do except for fill up this end portal with some Eyes of Ender and going to the end. That sounds epic. Let's go. And once you're there, you will need to kill the Ender Dragon, of course. And once you do, one of these small portals are going to spawn. So now we need to go through the portal. Let me just break the bedrock because I'm in creative. I will be in this spot right here. But if you go through your portal, you might end up in a very different place. But it doesn't matter where you spawn on the end islands. You will need to look for the end city, or any end city for that matter. It shouldn't take you a long time. Just bring in some bridging blocks and a lot of ender pearls. This right here is an end city. It's a really good structure. It's got a lot of chests, a lot of ender chests, which are really important for the late game, but we're mainly here for this right here, an end ship. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows what's inside, so if you go down these 2 flights of stairs, you will find a shulker, but behind the shulker, you will find the almighty Elytra. And just like that, end complete, nether complete, overworld complete. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.